back to Show and Tell Vapes, everybody. For today, for review, I got the Intake RTA by Mike Vapes and Augvape. It's a sexy looking RTA, guys. I got it sitting on top of the Lost Vape Mirage DNA 75C. So you ready, peeps? Just like Mike Vapes will say, let's dive down and take a closer look at the Intake RTA by Mike Vapes and Augvape. Alright, so here we are, guys, down below with the Intake RTA by Mike Vapes and Augvape. I'm going to go over the packaging real quick with you guys. So, this is the standard packaging you're going to get. It's going to say Augvape Intake RTA, a collaborated project between Augvape and Mike Vapes. It's going to say Augvape Official with all their social media platforms. If you turn to the side, you're going to have your color that your RTA is in. I got the black version. It also comes in the stainless steel. You're going to have your scratch and sniff authenticity check right here to see if it's see if it's real or if it's a clone. And then you're going to have the company info, and then you're going to have your contents of your RTA. On the bottom is nothing, and on the top it says Augvape with their logo. Very nice logo, I like that. But yeah, that's the cylinder that the intake is going to come in. Inside the package, you're going to get some spare O-rings and 2 extra Phillips head screws and an extra gasket for the fill port right there. You're also going to get a triple tree tool. You're going to get a 510 adapter for your 510 drip tips. You're also going to get an 810 black Delrin drip tip. In case you don't like the standard one it comes with, because the one it comes with, as you can see, is a low profile drip tip. From what I understand, these are the drip tips that Mike Vapes likes the best. He likes the look that it gives to RTA. So if you don't like that, you do get a standard 810 Delrin drip tip in black. And you will also get a spare glass. The spare glass is a straight glass, which is going to hold 3 mLs of e-liquid. And the bubble glass is going to hold 4.3 mLs of e-liquid. So that is what you're going to get in the package. Taking a look at the Intake RTA, we will start at the top. You're going to have a low profile drip tip, 810 size. It's going to come with a blue one for the black. Comes out very easily in case you want to put the black one in. I like the blue one though, the low profile. You're going to have some knurling around the top, the grip, and this is a top fill, guys. So all you're going to do is give it a quarter turn like so, and it comes right off. You're going to have your Cyclops style fill ports on each side. Your chimney right there. You're going to have a seal right here, a seal O-ring to seal your e-juice in. And like I said, it goes on very easy, guys. Just going to put it on, quarter turn, and it locks into place. Now, this is a top airflow RTA, but in reality is a bottom airflow RTA, and I'll get into that in a moment. But right here, you're going to have some Cyclops style airflow, and you're going to have one on this side, one on that side. What you do to one side when you adjust it is going to happen on the other side as well. And yes, it is on a stopper that has great tolerance. You're going to have a little A there for Augvape. I like how they threw that in there and they kind of hit it instead of writing their whole name out. Going down on the bottom, it is going to say Mike Vapes, Augvape, and your serial number. And that's basically it, man. I think this is a very sexy looking RTA. It looks good in a lot of mods, and it has a matte black finish. It's not a polished finish. I like the matte black. It has like a little, it's like a slick texture to it. So I already have a build in here, guys, but I'm gonna show you the deck. I put a build in before I did the video to save some time, because I got a lot of stuff I need to review this week, and I need to start banging these videos out. But your glass is going to pop off like so, and you can put the spare straight glass on if you like, or if you break this glass. But the chimney does not come off. It is press fitted into the top cap. On here it's going to say intake. Now in the original version Mike Vape showed on his video, it was written in silver, but I'm kind of glad that they blacked it out like that, because I don't like logos on my RTAs, my RDAs. I'd rather, be stealth looking like this. Plus, graffitis, that's back in the day. It's like a 90s shit, man. So I'm glad that it's blacked out like that. But that's what Mike Vape likes. He likes the graffiti style, but a lot of people ain't really into that these days. They rather not have a logo on there. But some people like it. Like I said, it's very subjective. But yeah, I like the way they did that. Inside, you're not going to have the conjugal shape, because on the deck you're going to have these airflow intake tubes, giving it the name the intake, which I'll go over in a second. But that's basically your chimney right there. So I'm gonna pop the glass back on, and it just snaps into place, guys. This O-ring on top can be a bitch sometimes. See, my O-ring ain't lining up right, but here you go. There you go. It's snapped on right there. Set this to the side, and let's take a look at the deck. I already put a build in this. I got a Alien Clapton Canthal coil reading at 0.48 ohms. Like I said, I need to save some time to start getting these videos done, so I went ahead and put a build in already. The cotton I have in there is called some swag cotton. Shout out to Kenny Strickland for hooking me up with a couple containers of this stuff. It comes in a container like this. And yeah, it's pretty good cotton, guys. It's my first time using it, but no break-in time, good flavor. But getting back to the RTA, you're going to have Phillips head screws on each side. Now how this works is you're going to take your lead and put a lead in here, and tighten it down, and then you're going to take your other lead over here and place it into here and tighten it down. So it's kind of like the Faro Mini, how the coil goes. You're going to put a lead over here and a lead over here. And the way this works is, like I said, it's a top airflow, but it's really a bottom airflow. The way it works is your airflow is going to come through here, go down the chimney. See, on these two holes right here, these two holes are going to line up with these pipes right here, which are your intakes. And then the airflow is going to come down each of these tubes, go underneath the deck, and shoot up underneath your coil. So it comes in, down, under, up, underneath your coil, and into your mouth on the top there. So yeah, this is very innovative. I never saw a deck like this before. So kudos to Mike's Vapes for inventing this. It's a very beautiful RTA, and it has great flavor. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. That is your intake RTA by Mike Vapes, guys. One other thing I didn't go over, this is a 24mm RTA, and from the bottom to the top in height it is 50.5 millimeters. But yeah, so let me just throw this deck on. Now when you're lining the deck up, this barrel keeps spinning to let you put your tubes into here. So what you're going to do is just place this on here like so, and you're just going to spin, and you're going to feel it drop into those tubes. There you go. And then you're just going to tighten it. And once you just tighten it down, you are good to go. So let me get a mod here, guys, and let's throw this on. Let's see. Let's put it on. I've been rocking it on the Lost Vape Mirage lately. This is a DNA 75C. But if you guys want to see a review for this, just leave a comment down below, and I will gladly do a review. So let's just take the top cap off like so. Make sure everything's tightened. And the juice I'm going to be using today is called Power Laces Candy Takeover, and this is by Glass Vapor. It's a very good candy flavor. It's like a jawbreaker with powdered sugar. That's how they describe it. But you're just gonna fill like so. And yeah, like I said, this holds 4.3 mLs of e-liquid. So you just fill it, put your top cap back on, it will fall into place, and quarter turn locks it. Easy as that, guys. So there you go. That's what it looks like with juice inside of it. Like I said, there's no logo, no branding on it. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful RTA here. So let's throw it on top of the Lost Vape Mirage DNA 75C. Like I said, I have an Alien Clapton Canthal coil rating at 0.48 ohms. And I'm vaping it at 55 watts. So there we go, guys. The Intake RTA sitting on top of the Lost Vape Mirage. Let's bring it back on top. Let's talk about some pros and cons. And we'll get out of here, guys. See you up top. Alright, everybody. So here we are back on top with the Intake RTA by Mike Vapes and Augvape. So, what are my thoughts on this RTA? I think it's a winner, guys. I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend picking one of these up. At first, I did not want to get this. I've been hearing a lot of things on social media saying it was a very restricted vape, which is not the way I like to vape. I like more airflow in my vapes. But I decided to give it a shot, and I thought, if I didn't like it, I would just give it to my girlfriend to use because she likes more of a restricted draw. But turns out it's a very good vape. I'm surprised. It's not that restricted at all. It does have restrictiveness to it, but it's not that bad. The airflow on this, the airflow is superb. One of the smoothest airflows I ever had on the RTA, and the way this looks, I love the look of this RTA. Like a lot of other reviewers said, it's one of the sexiest RTAs to ever come out of China, and I would definitely agree. The look of this RTA is magnificent. Performs well. I didn't really find too many cons with this. One of the only cons that, is the wicking on this. If you're a beginner vapor, I don't really recommend picking this up if you're a beginner. I think this is more for advanced vapors because when you put the cotton into the wicking channels, I didn't really mention it down below, but you don't want to see no cotton coming out of the bottom of the wicking channel. You have to get the wicking on this right. It's better to do it loose than tight. If you do it tight, it's gonna just relies on capillary action, and it's not going to suck the juice up to the coil. So you're better off wicking it a little loose because this is a top airflow RTA, so it's not prone to leaking. So that's pretty much the only con I have with this, is that you have to be on your wicking game with this. But I had no problems myself wicking it. I've been vaping and building for a while now, so it didn't really apply to me. But that's really the only con I can really come up with this. Other than that, you get 2 drip tips, quarter turn for the top flow. To take the top cap off to put your e-liquid in. Just put it back on. It locks into place, and that's basically it, guys. The Intake RTA. So that's my review for the Intake. Coming up this week, I got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys. I got the Capstone, I got the Warpath, I got the Drop Solo, I got the Drop Dead, I got e-liquid reviews, brand new e-liquids that just came out. I've been dealing with a lot of companies. I've been blessed. A lot of companies been looking out for me and sending me a lot of products to review. Vandy Vapes been hooking me up. They're sending me 2 products out this week, so I have reviews on that. But I want to do this video. I wasn't going to do the video because there's so many videos on the Intake out there already. but I wanted to give you my perspective on it. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment, and the Show and Tell Vapes giveaway. It's another thing. 150 subscribers will trigger the giveaway. We need about maybe 25 more subscribers to trigger the giveaway. And I will, as soon as I get to the 150, like I promised, I will do the giveaway, guys. I will post the winners. I'll do a video with the winners to let you know who won. And I'll ship the prizes out to you guys. But other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. And everyone, I hope have a good day. God bless it, everybody. And thanks for subscribing and supporting the channel. Other than that, stay tuned for the next one. And I'm out, guys. Peace.